I'm here with the number one player from Africa and number one Egypt player, Amin Bassem. Bassem, how was your tournament over here? You played both in Rapid and Blitz at the Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Cup. How was the experience?
Yeah, first of all, it was a great experience to play. I mean, this playing hall just next to the World Championship match, and same place. Yeah, you could see everything
Yeah.
on the table from the match, Magnus and Karl and Nepo. So it was really nice to organize a tournament here. Okay, about my play, the Rapid didn't go so well for me, and yeah, just some tournaments, from the very first round, it just goes wrong, and yeah, every game you just keep getting something unexpected in a way. Starting okay, first round I lost in preparation. Like totally, my opponent just won the game without even thinking.
You got out prepared.
Yeah, so that was bad, of course. And then okay, first 4 rounds I had 3 blacks. Then that didn't help so much, and yeah, even in the last round, yeah, okay, it didn't really matter so much. But okay, I had this rook and bishop against rook, and I managed to get that checkmate. But it was only move 51. Yeah, so.
But when he claimed for a draw, you were very cool about it. You did not double check it. You were like, okay, fine, if it's 50, I agree.
I mean, there's nothing to do about it. Yeah, the arbiter said actually it's move 51. Yeah, so okay, I believe him, of course, but.
But it was a good thought by your opponent. Yeah, he was alert. Otherwise, he could have resigned.
Yeah, no, obviously, I mean, it's large chance you just claim. Even if it's 20 moves, you still claim, yeah and see, maybe. But yeah, actually, like 2 moves, okay, maybe 5 moves earlier, I played like 1 bad move that cost me a tempo, yeah, because he had this stalemate idea with rook g6. So that allowed him to win actually these 2 moves. So if I hadn't played this king
you
g6,
would
I
have
could
won.
have won, yeah. But okay, I mean, it was just everything going not my way in the Rapid tournament. But okay, today in Blitz it was like totally different tournament.
How did you recover? Like you had few hours because the Blitz was on the next day immediately. What did you do?
Well, I was hoping that I have finished my bad luck in Rapid, so I was hoping that things will change in Blitz, and yeah, it actually did. Okay, I started, okay, it was a bit shaky in the beginning also, first 3 rounds was not perfect, but then starting there, okay, I had like, I would say a turning game in round 3 where I was totally lost, actually, and then somehow I won. And then, yeah, I think starting round 4, I played like very good chess, not just winning, but I think winning convincingly against so strong players like even Salim and Parham, Bartosz, and so many strong players. I had very good results, and okay, I was leading till last round. Okay, last 2 rounds actually I was almost winning in both of them, especially round 10. It was like I made in few moves, and somehow I drew that game against Jumobayev. It was okay, a bit unfortunate, but okay, this is normal for Blitz. Yeah, I had like 1 totally lost, I won, and then this totally winning and you drew is normal, I think. So okay, I could have won the tournament, but okay, in second place in such field is very nice, and okay, I'm also happy that the first place went to Salim.
Who is your good friend?
Yeah, he's my friend, and it's called younger brother, so I'm always happy for him.
Fantastic. So the Blitz event went well, and I think you also gained rating, which is always pleasant.
14 points,
Yeah. So you will move closer towards 2700.
Yeah, okay. I mean, in Blitz and Rapid, I mean, one tournament you could gain 50, you could lose 100. Okay, actually in Rapid, I'm almost losing 100 points now, which is not good. But yeah, for Rapid and Blitz, it's could go either way. So I hope, okay, we're going to Abu Dhabi now tomorrow for another Rapid and Blitz. So I hope to come back a little bit in Rapid and also improve more in Blitz, I hope.
Fantastic. One question I always have on mind is that usually when you look at the top players, they are always very, how do you say, intense personalities. They want to win, and generally they are in their own world. But when I look at you, you look so calm, you're so friendly. I do not get that vibe of a top player, but you are a very top player, you are a strong player. Is this something that you work on, or it comes to you naturally?
No, I think I've always been like that, but yeah, I just okay, it's a game. You just try your best, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah? So I believe in this. if I believe that I have done my best in preparation and during the game, so whatever the result, I just accept it. I think this is important because some players are not so happy when they lose or don't accept it, but I think it's only me to blame when I play bad or get bad results because I must have not been training well before the tournament or done something wrong in my preparation, so I know it's only me to blame, and I just know I have to accept the result anyway.
And I think the viewers should know that you are also a doctor. I think you are one of the very few, only player whom I know who's a doctor and very strong is maybe Malakhov, who's also a grandmaster, about 2700, but I think not
medical.
He's not a medical doctor, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
So you are the only medical doctor who is about 2700.
27 maybe, yeah.
It's tremendous. And in the lockdown, you couldn't play chess too much. Yeah. So did you go back into your field of doctory or how was it?
No, actually, recently, February this year, I starting to work as a head coach in a chess academy in Wadi Degla club in Egypt. It was quite a big step to start coaching while there is no many tournaments to play. So I actually enjoyed the experience so much and working with kids and seeing so many promising players in Egypt trying to help spread the game. I think it was a big step. And I'm enjoying it so much so far. I hope to.
You're trying to create new talents out of the country.
Yes. We have the talents, but of course.
You're trying to make them world class.
Help and support, of course. So trying to do a little bit of that. Yeah.
One question I have is that always, let's say in a country where there are no top players, how is it that you were able to reach so ahead? Did you get support from someone or did you do it on your own?
Yeah, actually, no, we don't have much support in Egypt. Until I got actually to 2700, I was all by myself. Only this year I got a sponsor here. So it's a National Bank of Egypt.
Rawabit.
Rawabit company is also helping. So it was a big start. I hope it continue. And,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I hope it will also help other chess players to get sponsors and get support they deserve.
So if there are few people whom you would credit for your rise to the top, who would they be?
Yeah, first of all, my family, of course, my parents, brother, my wife, recently she took over, it's almost 5 years now.
You also have 2 kids?
Yeah, now 2 kids, of course, Lara and Leo, so their support is everything, of course, and so many people that encourage me and follow my games and send me, messages when things are not going well. This is what keeps you keep going. So, thanks to all of them, of course.
And any trainers who have helped you a lot?
Trainers I haven't had in a while. We as a national team, we had coaches for the Egyptian team, but only for a couple of weeks. So not so much, unfortunately, to work with them. But I have a good friend that I play online training games with him, and we share some opening ideas. So also big thanks to him.
Mm-hmm. Secret, yes. So maybe someday when you reach maybe some tournament you win, we'll get to know. And you will now play in the Abu Dhabi tournament. And then are there any other plans because the World Rapid and Blitz is cancelled?
Yeah, actually World Rapid was the plan, but now nobody knows if it's organized or no. I think we'll know in a few days. But so far not many plans, only February next year there is a Jerba tournament in Tunisia. If it happens also, because you never know, but that's a plan to play. It will be a round-robin tournament, so also quite strong one. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it will happen.
And last question I have to ask you, you are the first person to cross 2700 from Africa. Is there something that you would recommend that more such players come up and are able to do well in your continent?
Yeah, I think, I hope it will inspire more people that it's possible to do it, people from Africa, as they say, it's so difficult to get there, without tournaments, without training, was no coach. But I think now also with computer and internet and great sites like Sheikh India, I mean, the knowledge is available for so many people, and they can just get it online for free. So I think this gives a great opportunity for players who really want to achieve something, who has right goals, that it's possible to do it. Especially when they see, okay, like someone from Africa has done it, so why not me? That's how I hope people will start thinking.
I think this is one of the biggest problems that they have, which is traveling. So how did you overcome that? Because you must have had to go to Europe to play in a lot of events.
Well, I think for Egypt especially it's a bit better because okay, we are not very far from Europe or from Emirates. I think I was lucky also to have Emirates tournaments. They usually have like 3 or 4 strong tournaments a year. I was playing most of them. So yeah, it was a good chance of course to play here, strong open tournaments. Okay, and step by step, when your rating got a bit higher, you start to get some invitations in Europe, and also playing some leagues. So, yeah, I think by time you start getting used to traveling and getting the chance to play the right tournaments. Yeah. So it was important, but okay, of course, for some like South African countries, it's much more difficult and longer to travel. But yeah, I hope one day we'll start having more tournaments in African countries. Yes, I think this will be very important for us in Africa.
Yes, that would be a big change. I know I told it was the last question, but I have one about your rapid game, which was very similar to Karpov versus Korchnoi World Championship match, where the game lasted for 124 moves, and I think Korchnoi was trying to win, and Karpov drew that end game. Did you know that was a draw, or it was amazing because I was watching it live and I thought you were lost because the entire game Friedman was pushing, he had this majority, and then finally you drew.
Yeah, okay, again it was like, I think I was clearly better after the opening, and then I spent like 10 minutes in one move, which is very bad thing to do in rapid games actually. So yeah, then he started to take over, and the end game he slightly pushed, and then
I recorded that game winning. Because I thought it will be instructive, like 4 versus 3, and I thought it was
2 bishops and squeezing the position. But then okay, in the end of course he could win like easily, but then just he like took the piece one move earlier, and then I had a chance to get to the end game with the wrong pawn, wrong color.
But you knew when you promoted that pawn and that it's a draw?
I thought it should be, but I wasn't so sure. But then, okay, because you have like 10 seconds to think, so to evaluate the position, but it was my last try anyway. But okay, once I took the F4 pawn, I knew it should
and it's a draw, like did you check it later? It's a draw, yeah?
Yeah, I checked, yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yes. I will ask one question. Who trained you yesterday for the Blitz tournament? Who was your coach yesterday?
We had a very good training session yesterday with Salim and Bartosz, like 3-4 hours playing Blitz, so that really helped for today.
Oh,
very good preparation, yes.
Fantastic, and he also finished first.
Yeah.
And I think Bartosz also did not so well. Okay.
Because he left early, I think.
Actually, we played 2 more hours, I think. Yeah.
So
but
that
it's
was the secret, yes.
fantastic to see that you were going to be opponents of each other, but still you work together, and it's very nice.
Yeah, we are very good friends, so it helps to warm up before Blitz tournaments, especially, I think.
Well, thank you so much, Bassem, for your time, and congratulations and all the best for Abu Dhabi.
Thank you.